shinawana honata. Aho shinawana he. O oyato, o oyato, o oyato asks you to do one simple thing. It's to listen. 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 Listen to her still small voice. Listen as she whispers through the trees. Listen as she whispers to your heart. Not to the voices, not to the monkey mind, but the still small voice. Are you able? Are you willing to listen? Can you listen without getting in your own way? Aho shinawana honata. Aho shinawana he. Walking Crow for the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine, and welcome to Warrior Wednesday. Are you a warrior for yourself? Are you a warrior for those that you love? Do you know how to love despite not knowing how to be a warrior for yourself? It's not possible. Sorry. So, are you a warrior for yourself? A lot of things have come up this week, and I've been talking to a lot of people. People have reached out to me for help, and it's quite interesting. And I'm going to show you something. This right here, you guys know what this is? This is a hatchet. This is a tomahawk. Aho. It's got gray horse hair attached to it. It's beaded. This is an older piece that was given to me by an Apache shaman here in Los Angeles, and I use this in a good way, and I use this to cut the cords. Not my cords, but to allow you to cut the cords of your old self, of your old life, of your old lies. Aho, the lies that you keep trying to convince yourself are true. And so, they're not so. They're not true. Aho, shinawana honata. Do you believe your lies so much that you can't stop feeding your face because you're so broken and you keep trying to fill yourself with something and you're never full and you're never full and you're never full? Do you keep lying to yourself so much that you have to hit the joint or hit the pipe or hit the whatever it is because, you know, it's natural, it's nature, but it goes right into your fifth chakra, and the smoke goes right into your heart, and it's a temporary fix, a numbing. It's a temporary numbing. It's a temporary fix. Or do you lie to yourself so much that you can't get off the bottle, that you have to have, 2 glasses of wine? You can't wait to get to Friday, so you can have 2 glasses of wine that lead to 2 days of misery, that lead to two bottles of wine that lead to 2 days of misery, and then you're back in the cycle all over again on Monday, lying to yourself. All the time, banging your hand on the table. Why can't I stop? Why can't I be? Why can't I do something different? Because you can't love yourself. You don't love yourself. You won't love yourself. You have bought the package. You have bought the lie. And it's the ancestral lie. It's the ancestral lie. It's the lie that comes from generations and generations and generations and generations. And either you're going to do something about it, or you're going to live in that spinning cycle that's nonstop and never ending. What will you do? How will you go forward from today as a warrior from Warrior Wednesday? I ask these questions all the time. I don't ask them because I want to be the bug in your butt. I ask them because I am the pebble in your consciousness, because I've been able to do these things, because I want to do these things, because I want to love me in a way that's so beautiful that no one else can love me in the same way. Do you know what that is? Do you know what it is to be in bliss? Bliss. The Hindis talk about it all the time. When you meet Krishna, that is bliss. Aho. When you've ascended, that is bliss. I know what it is to ascend. I've been there. I've done that. And that's why I've stepped into my work. Are you willing to step into the work for yourself? Aho. So this is the tomahawk. This is what I use in the dance of the cutting of the cords. And this is the tail. This is the tail feathers of a great horned owl. Aho shinawana honata. Aho shinawana hey. Right before I made another transition in my life, this animal came to me, and I use this to sweep those things off and to move into a new direction. A new direction. It's the tail feathers of a great horned owl. It's its rudder. It's what gives it direction and what allows it to move to the right and to the left and up and down and forward. and not backward. Aho shinawana honata. Aho shinawana hey. Are you ready to change your life? Or are you still gonna but yourself to death? But. I've been sober a long time, 27 years. And there's always somebody in sobriety who will come up and, they just freshly stop. And it's like, but. And even people at 10 or 11 years or whatever, 50, there are no buts. You're going to but yourself to death. Haven't you had enough of you? Haven't you had enough of your life? Haven't you had enough of scrounging for scraps of love from other people that can't give it to you? And you still keep trying to get what you want from other people because you can't give it to yourself? For a lifetime, all I wanted was my mother's love. For a lifetime, all I wanted was my alcoholic father's love. For a lifetime, all I wanted was love of a partner, love from a partner. And I was chasing my own tail because I didn't know that the love for myself that I sought out was within me. It was of me. It was me and purely me. Are you tired of fooling yourself? Are you tired of telling yourself lies? And oishino. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. I have always been different, been ready for a different life, excuse me. I have always been different. I have always been hungry. I have always been searching, but I was searching outward. There's no outward search for what you want, inner peace and inner happiness and self-love. It's not out there. Hey, Mulder, it's not out there. Hey, Scully, it's not out there. I don't care if you're chasing God, if you're chasing Jesus, if you're chasing Allah. I don't care. It's not out there. Those are outer sources. The source of pure love and bliss is within me. This is what I've learned from my Hindi brothers and sisters. The source of pure love and bliss is within me, and I know what it looks like. It looks like the brightest light. It looks like the warmest flame. It feels like the coolest water, and it's all within me. Search no further, my friends. Search no further. And if you say you're going to do something, especially if you tell me you're going to do something and you don't do it, I know that you're not ready. I know that you're not able. I know that you live in fear because you're afraid what other people are going to think, what other people are going to say, what other people are going to do. And to tell you the truth, honestly, who gives a fuck about other people, what they say, what they do, what they might or might not do, whether they might or might not love you, because they probably don't, because they don't know how to love themselves. If they knew how to love themselves, and if they actually loved you, they wouldn't judge you. This video is not about judging others. It's about being able to see what I see because I saw it within myself. I saw the fear. I saw the low self-esteem. I saw the apathy. I saw the self-hate. I saw all those things in myself. And I tired of them. I got tired of them. I got sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I'm going to ask you again. Oishino. 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 Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, we're coming up on fall. We're coming up at the end of September, September 23rd, on the fall equinox. It's a time of gathering. It's a time of letting go. It's a time of letting go of the leaves and the things we no longer need. It's a time of separating the wheat from the chaff and the chaff from the wheat. Do you know what that means? It's biblical. This isn't about the Bible. This is about you. This is about you. Are you ready to make the separations necessary so you can have a happy life, a happier life, a satisfying life, a blissful life? Aho. So you can do what you want to do and not be enslaved by others or the thoughts of others or the job or whatever it is that you feel you can't do. I've always wanted to be an artist, but I can't be an artist because I have to go do this over here. Never mind the wrestling and the battling of those things. Do what it is you want to do, and I know if you do, you'll be taken care of. I've been taken care of. I have been taken care of. You know, the last trip I got home, because I'm here in Los Angeles. I'm with my mother. She's 82, and I'm helping with her. And I got home, and I said to her, Mom, oof. See, this brings up a lot of emotion because it makes me feel so good. I said, Mom, you need to know that when your son is out there working, that he's taken care of, that he's loved, that he's nurtured, that he's fed. Aho, aho. And it's true. It's true. I can go to wherever I go and stay for 5 days, a week, a month, and I'm taken care of by the universe, by the community, the common unity, by my friends who understand who and what I am and who and what I have always been, and I have the same understanding about them. I hope. So it's great to be able, because I know my mom worries about me when I'm on the road. I'm on the road a lot. Those of you who know me know that I am. Those of you who just saw me at the Navajo Nations know that I'm on the road. And I didn't even come straight home from there. I went into Cave Creek for a couple of days because I needed to decompress and download from that. But understand that if you step onto your path, if you say yes, and stop lying to yourself with no's, that I can't and I won't, I shouldn't, I better not, you better not, you can't, all the nasty tapes that we've been giving, you'll never do it. Say yes to yourself. Give yourself the pat on the back that you should have had as a child. Give yourself that pat on the back. Give yourself the pat on the heart. Give yourself a hug. Give yourself good food. Give yourself good water. Give yourself good things that are good for you. But say yes to yourself after a lifetime of no's. A couple of days ago, I posted a picture of me when I was obese. And people say, well, you still have the same soul. And no, I don't still have the same soul. They like to do that to justify, their own stuff. Well, that statement's got nothing to do with me because I do not have the same soul that I had 10 years ago when I was 238 pounds, 240 pounds at a 36 and a 38 waist. I do not have the same soul. I have been able to have a purification. I have been able to walk through the fire. The number 440 is a number of purification. The Christ consciousness went into the desert to purify himself. In the desert, in the heat of the desert. I have purified myself in the heat of the desert and walked through the fire. And I no longer say no to Walking Crow. Walking Crow says yes to Walking Crow. And Walking Crow walks on his path. Walking Crow flies on his path. And Walking Crow shares his path. Are you willing to share your path? Are you willing to share my path? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? And then the spirit way I say that, and it is oishino, oishino, oishino. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. So, if you're ready to do the dance and stop being a wallflower, if you're ready to do the dance and trim the fat and trim the nastiness of those attachments that you carry, and you think they're yours because, this is my fate. People who use words like fate make me laugh. This is my fate. If you're ready to trim those things and cut those cords and move into a new direction, you know where to find me. You know how to find me. And you know what it is that you're going to have to do, and it's called hard work. There's no resting on the laurels when you're working on your spirit. There's no resting on the laurels when you become awakened. Becoming awakened sometimes becomes really painful. It's yin and it's yang. It's darkness and it's light. It is what it is. Some days it's water, some days it's fire. So anyways, so if you're ready and when you're ready, you know how to find me. I hope. But for today, we're going to sing another song out. Remember, o oyato, o oyato, o oyato. Listen, listen, listen. If you don't have one, buy yourself a rattle and rattle yourself, rattle your head, and allow that static energy to be broken up, the monkey mind to be broken up, so you can hear the still small voice. Buy yourself a rattle, or ask somebody if for your birthday, or if they want to buy you a gift so they can stop buying you 12 packs and a bottle of wine, you know, to buy, or I don't even know if they call pot anymore. My day it was a 2-finger bag or something. I just aged myself. You know, instead of buying you that, ask them to bring you a rattle, that you need a rattle. You know, made out of something natural, made out of gourd, made out of skin, made out of something that's natural. Aho. So you can become natural and you can become whole. Aho. Aho. Hey, anana, Hey, thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Thank you for coming on a Warrior Wednesday. Walking Crow for the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine, asking you to say yes to yourself and start letting go of the no's and give yourself what it is within you that'll make you happy, joyous, and blissful. Have a beautiful day. Aho shino wana honata. Aho shino wana hey.